We're muted, so it's not a huge deal. But
Hello, Internet.
I was going to say that there's 18 players now because Chelsea just came in.
Sweet, and it's Dina's birthday.
And it's Dina's birthday, and we're celebrating Dina's birthday. Cap brought a cake, and I'll show you I will show you where we stand, the standings in a little bit. Right here, there are 6 meetings. We are meeting 5, and top 8. So it looks like Hillary has a pretty decent lead right now for the number 1 seed, and then it's much closer for 2 through 5.
Yeah.
But then Nicole only has 3 meetings, so any points she gets, she'll keep tonight.
Yeah.
Sure. You can.
What's up, Jose?
What's up, Jose? What's up? I see, man. Yeah.
Yeah, they're singing to Dina.
Yes. So Laura also only has 3 meetings. So the key is any points they get tonight, they get to keep.
Yeah, Amanda has 3.
Amanda has 3. If I have a color
Miami
change.
has 2. All sorts of stuff going on. I mean, Amanda's probably going to keep the rest of her points for the rest of the season. Miami will.
Yeah, Miami's not here today, so.
Oh, for some reason I thought she showed up.
Oh, did she?
But
Maybe I didn't.
She showed up on screen. I didn't see her.
Okay,
in person.
well then I didn't see her. Maybe she's here then. Nope, she's here. I see her. She's
Oh, sweet. Cool.
So you're right. A lot of movement will happen at the end of this session.
Yeah,
because
it's going to be
people
exciting.
will get all the points they can get.
It's a real race.
It is.
It's like a race.
It is.
To the top 8.
It is. And then I mean, we could talk about that's here, and the next time it's going to be in April. But there's no flyer for this. But I'm going to bring this up. Next Monday is the women's D&D launch party.
Here?
Yes. So
wow.
It'll be really interesting to see because I think there might be another patch by that time, so we'll see what happens.
Okay. All right. Interesting.
Yeah,
I did not know.
As you point out, the Dragon multi-ball all-day strat is becoming less lucrative.
Yes. Yeah, I played it and it was weak.
Rats are still in play, but Tavern Brawl is where it's all at. And Gelatinous Cube multi-ball and Tavern Brawl, I think, is where it's going to be for a while.
Yeah, that's what I want to play.
It's very exciting. Makes you shoot other shots.
And that left ramp orbit is a tough shot.
It is, and you can't be spotted if you want to get to Gelatinous Cube. So you can spot the first one. You can spot any time the ramp comes down, and it can be spotted by the captive ball, but not the actual shot.
I feel like there's a skill shot that brings that captive ball or the ramp down as well.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
and
maybe a couple skill shots.
The other issue is you got to do it all in one ball because I think it resets your progress and your drain.
Oh yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Which makes sense. So other things that are going to happen, well, I mean, this stream is going to be live on Friday as well, I think, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
we're coming back.
Here, yeah?
It's going to be good.
Yeah. So, yep. We'll see how that goes.
A lot of stuff. So today, Friday, Monday, then a week later
We're following
again.
Amanda. It's Amanda. The groups are up. Okay, CC's group. I will...
Maybe she'll move the rig. Maybe she doesn't want to move the rig.
Sarah has pick, so...
Sarah has pickies.
I got it.
Okay, Jonathan's on it. Yeah, so we got 18, so we got 5 groups tonight. We're going to follow here, Group 2. And again, for those of you who don't watch all the time, it's Sarah going to pick Game 1, and they'll play in this order. And then how they do on Game 1 will determine who gets to pick what Game 2 is and what order they will play in. And that'll happen when it happens. So... Jonathan's figuring out. Sarah has as long as she wants to decide on a game, and they're going to go from there. There's in each group of 4, every game is going to be scored 7 for first place, 5 for second place, 3 for third place, 1 for fourth place. In the groups of 3, they will be scored 7 for first place, 4 for second place, 1 for third place. And then at the end of the night, everyone will have a total score, and then those total scores go into their list of scores that we were looking at before for the whole 6-week season, the whole 6-meeting season. And then, so anyone who showed up 6 times will have 6 meeting scores, and we take their best 4 meeting scores to determine who will be in the top 8 for the finals of the A division, and who will be in the remaining group for the finals of the B division. And that's how it goes. So Jonathan is just consulting with the players. Again, it's going to be Sarah, Amanda, Cece, and Nicole, and they're going to play something. I think Sarah's just looking around trying to decide. Again, there's no real rush, no real time frame for deciding. just trying to find a game that she thinks will be fun to play. And then she'll go first, Amanda second, CC third, and Nicole fourth. So, anyway, Jonathan is finally, I think, gotten word where he's going to go. So he went and he grabbed the rig away from the spot that he had left it, and he dragged it around. No, there's a skateball is back up and running here at the showroom. He dragged it by skateball, Wonelli, Frontier. He started towards the $250,000 wall of beautiful modern Stern games, including such greats as Godzilla, X-Men, Stranger Things, Mandalorian. But then he swung it around to ultimately what was Sarah's pick for Game 1, which is going to be Galaxy. So this is a pretty cool game. There's a few different ways to play it. You can always collect points in the old Galaxy U-turn. What is Galaxy U-turn? I don't know. You go around the little spiral arm of the Galaxy shot. I just called this a spiral arm of the Galaxy
that's
shot.
fair. So candy cane?
Yeah, the little candy cane. I thought spiral arm seemed galactic.
It does.
Yeah. So if any time you shoot the spiral arm at any point through the game, you get 3,000 points plus 2,000 for every letter of Galaxy. You have spelt. Yeah, so you can collect that at any time. And then other things to do, if you keep clearing these drop targets, move through the solar system from Mercury to Venus to Mars to Jupiter to, from Earth to Venus to Mars. No, from Mercury to Venus to Mars to Jupiter to Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and even Pluto, which for the purposes of this game is, well, it doesn't matter. I'm going to call it a planet during this game.
That seems better.
Yeah, you've got your stand-ups here that are colored black, yellow, blue. Spot the targets here. It's a little hard to see, but on the faces of these stand-ups are black, yellow, and blue. And then there's somewhere to spot the red one as well. You can spot targets through the second in lanes, and that's how you play. That's how you play Galaxy. What I didn't do is I didn't bring up the old. What do I go here? Here, do I have to click that before I click interact?
Yeah, you can interact is worth it.
Click here?
No, click that.
Click this.
Okay, she got a left drop. Okay, nice save. Here.
Oh.
And then maybe this works. I don't know. It depends if it works. We'll see if it works.
And did we put them in yet?
No, we didn't. That's why it's not going to be useful. Here, let me.
Yeah, Jonathan will hook us up with their names, which later on will evolve into their scores. Yeah, she's cruising along. You can see that she's gotten the G and the A in Galaxy. So, for example, if she were to shoot the spiral arm right now, she would get 3,000 just for shooting the spiral arm, plus 2,000 per letter. So that would be 3,000 plus 4,000, 7,000. So she could just shoot the galactic spiral arm over and over and over again for 7,000 for the rest of the game if she wanted to. Or she could try and clear the drop targets that build her way through the solar system, work her way outward in the solar system, well, to get some bigger awards there. Every time you clear the drop targets, you get an award depending on what planet you're at, and then those awards increase as you move further out in the solar system.
6K, that's good.
Yeah, it's a good start. And then the further you go out in the planets, out in the solar system, you also increase your bonus multiplier too.
Right.
So that's good.
What is it? These in-lanes spot the drop.
They do, as do the stand-ups on the right, as CC was just mentioning. She's a fan of this game as well. Somehow there's one other. There's a red. The lower left drop target is red. I feel like there's some way to spot specifically the red one, but maybe there's not. Maybe you can only spot
the top three.
The black, yellow, blue stand-ups on the right. I felt like there's some other way. No ball save on this one.
Nope.
Tell you what. No,
true.
sir. Nope. No ball save.
And this is also the very alley passy game if you wish. You can just do this all day.
You can spot yourself. Spot.
It's, I think, slightly easier to go this way because there's a little bit of flipper hop here.
True story.
But you can do it. You can do it even with the you can even do it with the flipper hop. You can do it on the fly. This is
not easy.
It's not easy, but this is a great game to practice on. I practice on this. Trying to do both. I might pick it for finals if I make finals.
you got motivation to alley pass.
Yeah.
There it is, 7,000. You know, she can just do that for the rest of the game. Of course,
The return is the return is pretty safe. It used to not be safe.
Yeah, the return's important.
The return
feature of the game.
Yeah, it used to be that this would come here and hit this, the top of this, and that was a big question mark. But as you see, it is now going slightly to the right, such that you can catch pretty well.
That's pretty good.
Or at the very least, we'll hit the flipper, because when it hits here, all sorts of stuff could happen. It could go this way, it could go this way, it could go. Yeah, we don't know.
It's a totally round surface.
It's never. It's very risky. It's like shooting a pop-up.
Sometimes the spinner lights, I sure don't quite know when. That time it lit when she went through the Y.
Yeah, it's something to do with the letters, I think. It can be lit at the beginning of your ball, too.
Yeah, I mean, that's good points for a moment. I think it goes out when you rip it.
It does.
Sometimes it just goes out even when you don't rip it.
Yes, but you do get one rip.
But 1,000 a click.
It doesn't spin that well, but it is some points. I think it's really about the planets if you want a really high score. Because your bonus multiplier carries over.
Yeah, well, I mean, your planet carries over. And with it, your bonus multiplier and your reward for your next clear set.
This is a game where if you're going to have a really good ball, you want it to be on ball 1 because it was very Paragon-esque like that.
Yeah.
Super bonus.
All that carries. Your planet carries.
Which is another reason why sometimes people just try to alley pass back and down. Because if you got it decently, like, it's safer probably than shooting stand-ups and drops, but it depends. Also depends how good you are at that.
Yeah, it's a big, if you got it down, it's a big if. Because it is not trivial. And probably any galaxy you're going to find anywhere in the galaxy, it's going to be a little different.
Yeah.
In some places it'll be easier than others, in some places it'll be harder than others. Okay, so that's a little 7,000 collect because she has 2 letters. And again, she could theoretically just keep doing that for 7,000. If you want to do that, of course, it makes sense to try and get more letters in Galaxy.
Like off the plunge, for example.
X and Y are down here. But it is a strategy. Okay, so Sarah in the lead here. Oh, and there's just no balls here. She's like, why did I get this?
Well, she's in the lead.
She's well in the lead.
She's got double everyone's score, at least.
Yeah. All right, what do you got for us? Amanda, the second place champion from last meeting. Sorry for the jinxing accolade report. Yeah. But yeah, second highest finisher last meeting.
I mean, she's in second right now.
Yeah, she's doing very well. She is.
CC has yet to play a ball, really.
Pretty much. Plunging, yes. Playing,
not so much, yeah.
Yeah, so the saucer here is kind of hard to put the ball in my opinion.
I agree.
Right now it's lit for 6,000. It lights for either 2, 4, 6, 8, or 10, and that number roves. It's not easy to drop it in there.
Almost.
Almost.
Good try. Okay, good. Went for the spinner for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Yay. That was a candy cane shot.
Yeah, or spiral arm.
Spiral arm.
Yeah.
Spiral arm. Sure. Let's go with that.
Yeah, there it went right to the flipper exactly as you said, didn't it?
Yeah.
Just like you said. That makes it a lot nicer.
It does. Because it used to not go there. It used to go to the top of the sling, and that was way more dangerous. Like, I don't know what's going on.
Well, she got a 9,000 collect, and she got a decent bonus. I don't
just
exactly,
out of Amanda.
Oh, yeah. I don't exactly know where your bonus goes. Obviously, the advanced bonus star rollovers.
I think the top lanes, no, the top lanes do not advance your bonus. That advanced the bonus.
Good spelling going here. She's ready for a good spiral arm collect if she wants it. Because nobody really built up their planets in this game, which is okay. It just means you should probably collect the spiral arm.
Here we go. Do it.
Drill it here.
No. Maybe. Well, it depends.
No, or Amanda's.
You passed Amanda. Yeah. So you're not. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's a 10K collect up there. So that was a big collect.
She's in second right now. This would definitely be a don't tilt moment.
Oh, that's a nice collect for 13,000 for the win.
Yep, that'll be it. Yay.
That was big because she didn't have planets built up. But she does now, actually. She's all the way up to Jupiter, but she didn't have planets built up coming in.
It's the power of the inlanes too. She got the inlanes and also some drop targets and some stand-ups, but I usually go for planets, whether with the stand-ups, with the like shooting the things on the left or the right, or just trying to alley pass all day on ball one, see how it goes.
Yeah, I like that. I do too usually, but if you don't get them, you know, usually those galaxy collects, the spiral arm collects.
Yeah, and then I try to plunge differently every ball, so I try to get letters hopefully that way. Oh, she's killing it now. Great.
Okay.
Awesome.
Good job.
Cole's going to take first, and Amanda will get picked. So let's see.
Yeah, nice run there. So yes, Amanda will pick what game we're going to play, and then Cece got third, so Cece will get to pick what position she wants to play, first, second, third, or fourth.
Amanda's picking.
Yeah, Amanda's picking game. You get to pick position.
Yeah.
Assuming she picks the game.
Pick TNA.
She picked TNA. She loves that TNA, doesn't she? She loves that total nuclear annihilation. So, you know, Jonathan's fate is he has to take the rig and he has to march stoically towards his fate, which is a fate that's going to be shared by the entire group, and that is total nuclear annihilation. I'm sorry. It was nice knowing you all. I guess, you know, everyone can use a little bit of radioactivity in their life, I suppose. But Jonathan swung the rig around past all sorts of games, including the ones he went by before, but also Counterforce and Knight Rider, Totem, Indiana Jones, Creature from the Black Lagoon, dialed in tons and tons of different games. Star Wars Viking Jaws, Black Knight Sword of Rage. Did he go by Metallica Remastered? Did he go by Sinbad? Went by Black Knight 2000, Iron Maiden, Beatles, and he pulled us right into total nuclear annihilation. So, So Amanda really likes this game. Yeah, Amanda really likes this game. She likes the total nuclear annihilation.
Yes. No.
So we'll see.
CC got third.
We'll see how it goes here.
Yeah.
Not sure if this will work.
Yes. Oh, wait, it's like, okay, it's like that. All right, cool.
In a moment, John. Back, names are going to come up. Jonathan's going to know what order they're going to play in. That's going to be great. Oh, look, it's got that little tape cassette thing there. I tried to do something with the game, but I don't know if they're in, and they're probably not in order. Probably only Jonathan can handle this.
Well, I also only know the. Well, I mean, the stream
knows the order.
The stream knows the order too, because they probably heard it.
Oh, there you go.
You definitely do not.
I definitely.
So we're on TNA. Hopefully, it doesn't break.
Yeah. Some of them are a lot more stable than others, aren't they?
Yeah. CC's going fourth. Nicole's going second. Okay.
It's a little different from some other TNAs. We still have a light board issue, so that
this whole thing.
Yeah, the reactor progress. You know, you're trying to kind of like start the reactor melting down by you know, hitting those stand-up targets.
Yeah.
Normally, those stand-up targets have these 9 lights in front of them, which get completed as you hit the stand-ups. But we have a light board issue, so that even though the progress is taking place as you hit these stand-ups, we can't see how much progress you have towards sending the reactor into
wow, just right there.
That was a very difficult shot.
Yeah.
I cannot do that pretty much ever. So very difficult shot.
Nudge.
Looks like she's going for multi-ball.
Got it.
She got it. So now in multi-ball, it comes with a nice ball save. That's a nice thing. TNA has this little ball save timer. It always lets you know what's going on down there. But now she's probably going after these stand-ups to work her way towards melting down her reactor and or going for multi-ball jackpots in this hallway.
And you have a multiplier equal to the number of balls in play, right?
That's right, playfield multiplier.
And then how do you get the add-a-ball?
I don't know anything about an add-a-ball.
Well, because it goes to 4x, if you notice on the screen, on the bottom there.
Oh, yeah.
You can have 4 balls. I did it last Friday.
Maybe you can get a super jackpot by getting all the way back here. Maybe it's like your 4th jackpot. I bet super jackpot adds a ball.
I did get super jackpot during that multi-ball. I don't know if that's added the ball, though.
It's almost got to be, right?
I remember finally looking down and seeing, oh, the 4x light is actually lit. And I was like, oh, wait, there's actually 4 balls. So clearly, yeah, that probably makes sense. That makes the most sense, because it's clearly not completing the grid, because that just starts the reactor, or qualifies the reactor to be started at the scoop.
Yeah, I think it starts like.
And it can't be the arrows, right? It can't be those arrows on the left, the rad. I don't think that's
just like mystery.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Brooklyn thinks it's the super jackpot.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Seems reasonable.
So, what? Sarah very quickly locked the ball?
Yes.
Okay. So there's lock stealing in the game. So
CC has a gift. She has a gift. CC will be excited.
Yeah. There's a skill shot, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
So if you drop it into this, what is it better if you don't move it?
Yes, it's 100,000 and it starts the reactor immediately.
And then if you move it and go in,
It's like 25 or 10.
I think it's like 50.
50.
I think it's like 50,000,
50? Okay.
and it starts a reactor for you as well.
It doesn't start the reactor.
No?
It just gives you points.
I thought it started the reactor immediately.
No, only the hands-free one starts the reactor immediately.
Okay.
That's why it's so good.
There you go. Yeah, so plunge better.
Yeah.
If you can, you want to plunge.
If the lit one started the reactor, I would take that plunge so much more than trying
I
for
always-
multi-balls.
Oh yeah, I always go for the super skill shot. I always go for the skill shot.
Go for the skill shot?
No matter
The
what
top one?
situation.
It depends. In this situation, I would just go multi-ball.
Just want to kind of use your ball save.
Yeah.
Short plunge to a flipper, use your ball save while you
Or if
got
I'm
it.
Nicole, apparently, if I was able to hit the shot off the left, that's actually better because that is a skill shot. Just to plunge around and instantly lock it. It's like 25K.
I know it says a quick shot.
Yeah. It's like 25, I think, yeah.
Thank you for my
But I would, I would short plunge and just go for lock. Especially if someone leaves me a ball, like, that's great.
That's it. That's
reactor,
super skill
and then the
shot.
reactor up kind of just started. See, the reactor's already started.
Amazing. So she already qualified the reactor, dropped it in there, started it, and got 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 100,000 is a great score.
Yeah.
That's big. That's
yeah.
a huge plunge.
The C, I think, is the only one I can hit, so that maybe I would have gone for that, but I don't know. With the ball locked, I probably would have just done multi-ball.
Yeah.
If there's two locked, I'm all for multi-ball during the ball save.
So honestly, that's not a bad ball.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, got the skill shot, started the reactor in one shot.
Yeah.
That one plunge. That was pretty good.
And did not lock a ball, which is okay, because now Amanda will have to lock two to start her multi-ball. Yeah.
Hello, Cece. How are you? How are you?
I'm good.
She's got some computery things.
Adding Aerosmith to our Insider Connected.
Oh, yeah. Aerosmith is a great game. So yeah, I didn't realize. Did we just put in Insider Connected in there?
Yeah, the QR code thing just got put in.
Wow. Cool. Yeah, that's a great game. Oh, and Amanda's in multi-ball just like that. But yeah, that Aerosmith LE we have here, wow, that's a beauty. But yeah, Amanda managed to lock two more balls, and since she had inherited a locked ball from the previous player,
Presents.
yeah, she didn't use her present. Cece left her a ball, and she just passed that present on to Amanda. Amanda appreciated the gift and got herself into multi-ball. They might. It could happen. But Amanda got herself into multi-ball by shooting that multi-ball lock shot a second and third time because someone else had already shot it the first time for her. And she is in her reactor. Ooh, she's going to double drain out, which is unfortunate. But she's at a point that's actually pretty similar to where CC is at now in that her reactor is up and running and on its way to melting down. So if she can make that reactor actually, blow up, she'll get a big reward for blowing up the reactor. Yeah, try and make that thing super critical. Wow, super skill shot by Nicole, incredible on the very difficult O. So great plunge there, fantastic plunging. And now she goes in there, she's gonna start her reactor because she had qualified her reactor by hitting those stand-ups during her previous multi-ball. So now she's got her reactor on its way to melting down, and she's got to go back up top. To get your reactor to melt down, you got to go back up top like she's doing right here.
This has to get to 100, which she
Yeah,
already did.
You got to bip it around.
And then there's always a white arrow that's lit, and it's the pop bumper right now.
Yep. Yeah, it's funny how it's not that obvious, but there's always a white light that's lit, and if you hit that, you destroy the
For
reactor.
the first one. The second one, there's two light. It's like 2 for the second one, 3 for the third one, etc., etc. And there's what, 9 reactors.
Yep.
Shout out to Carl's 9 reactor challenge that started this whole run of pinball challenges.
Oh, that was the first one?
That was the first one.
Okay. I bet he did it.
He did do it, and it took definitely less time than the Big Buck Hunter one.
Yes.
It was-
I
that
can't
was
believe that.
ridiculous. I actually can't believe he actually did it.
I can't either.
It's like like the things you had to do for that one. Nobody got the like. Everyone guessed under, I think, right? Like Raymond was the closest.
Raymond guessed Infinity.
Oh, Raymond guessed.
Raymond
That's
guessed
why he
Infinity.
won. Okay. Yeah. Well,
Is that why he
Raymond
did he
won.
win? Oh, okay. I thought he guessed Infinity. But I don't know.
it was closest without going over.
Oh, ball save, Sarah. Oh.
It was,
Get in there. Get in there. Get in there.
it was closest without going over, and everybody else definitely like.
Oh, then he. Okay, maybe he didn't do Infinity if he won. Okay.
I don't know.
Infinity is over.
It is over. Maybe I'm wrong and I'm misremembering.
Yeah, that could be.
Maybe it was just closest.
Yeah, I don't know.
Although Infinity would be far away from any.
Pretty far. Yeah. As close as without going under. I think some people guess big finite numbers as well. So I might be misremembering.
It's all on his YouTube channel. People can look it up.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Sarah played for a little while, got some stuff going. Not as many points as the other players yet. But we still have one ball left.
CC has her reactor started. You can see there's this little thing here, and then the ball is still there.
Well, it came back.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, it
okay.
came
Someone
back.
playing with the ball.
Yeah, Nicole put it in there. So Nicole's got her reactor ready to blow up, to be destroyed, and I think she wanted to get multi-ball first, because then it would be 3x value.
Yeah, which would be good.
Yeah.
Because the reactor value is right here. Would it be instead of 25? It would be what 75?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess the way to look see if the reactor is working is you look here and say started or not started. That's much better than looking for the uptime, which is smaller and in yellow.
Okay.
All right, CC, what's gonna happen?
She's coming back. She's a ball save. So she wants to be up top.
Yeah, I would take a soft plunge. Yeah. I would have taken a soft plunge and try to, because this is the only way you could build the reactor to 100.
You want to drop it in there?
Yeah. Actually, I would have taken the skill shot in this case.
Yep.
Because I think if she gets the hands-free skill shot again, it will automatically, I think, bump this to 100. I think.
What I think happened at first is it was on E and she tried and it fell short. That's what I think. I think she was going for it. It was on E and it fell.
Well, with the auto plunge, she still could have tried the soft plunge.
And that's right. She did. Yeah. Instead of letting auto plunge, you can plunge yourself.
This is very rush-esque. Where generally I would say you should practice the auto plunge.
Out plunging the auto plunge.
Yeah.
If it's before it auto plunges, plunge yourself.
Yep.
Do what you want to do.
Just like Rush, just like many of Star Wars, Stranger Things. Highly recommend doing it on those.
On Star Wars now, the game plunge is better than I do. That's how bad I plunge.
That's pretty. That's not good.
Full plunge with left out.
Wow. Okay.
So then the game doesn't do full plunge.
Okay.
I don't know. Why does Dennis?
You can work on that. Your plunge. You can.
I'm
plunge
allowed
better,
to plunge better.
Yes, you can do it. I believe you.
Okay, so she's still got her reactor ready to be destroyed.
Yeah.
But we're on ball 3.
She blew the
and
reactor.
she blew it up, probably unintentionally, and that's probably fine.
What's her score?
500.
Yeah, I mean,
she's ahead here.
Yeah, she got 2 locked. This is huge.
Yeah.
But you're right. At 3x, that would have been. Even at 2x, that would have been significant.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, she left Sarah
there we go.
2-ball gift.
There we go.
I mean, Sarah has some catching up to do, so she doesn't mind. She's very happy to receive the.
So the argument here would be because your reactor is not started, you should go for the top lane because you only need one hit. You have 100 and you have 160. Yeah, you're in third right now. We'll see what happens here. You might, if Sarah doesn't start the multi-ball, you'll be looking at. Nope, she started it.
Great, that's great.
Nice. And she started a reactor.
This is really
70.
good.
Wow, that was huge.
Very
We're
good.
gonna jump now.
Very good. Yeah, so she wants to get up top around either orbit.
Or just rip those jackpots in the.
Or rip those jackpots.
Because there'll be 3x. There'll be 3x as long as there's 3 balls.
Yeah, you're right. Did everybody get out of there?
Ouch.
Everybody out of the pool. But she covered it. She got a lot of points.
Right, and she left CC without. CC has to start her multi-ball legit if she wants.
If she wants a multiple, that's right. So that's actually an effective ball, and like she jumped way up. She got almost 200
and
in the ball.
This hands-free skill shot is at the C, which we saw CC punch before. So we'll see.
See if she can do it. We'll see if CC can do it.
Glad you caught on. Yes.
Took me a while.
Do.
Big punch.
That's what she does.
She's wearing a social distortion
Couldn't utilize them last
hoodie.
time.
I don't know what that means.
That's a band. That sounds right. Sounds right to me. I don't know either.
Okay, she has moved the skill shot.
At least move it again, CC. Aw, dang it. That's okay. 67. It's unfortunate. Plunge to the top. Okay.
Oh, that was interesting. Short. She really wants an orbit. Orbit. Close.
Oh, that was interesting.
That was sneaky. I don't know if you can get it to stay up there that way.
Yeah. Ouch. Okay, ball save. Oh, no.
Ball
Go. That. She had actually had another ball save.
Yeah.
It was right here.
Yep.
I'm picking the next
So we're
pick.
probably going to game show, I guess. Let's see. Or
think?
Paragon.
Benefit from that.
That's my guess.
All right.
Let's see.
That was an interesting game, though. So the scores got spread out a little bit. Not too close. There it is. Yeah, let's take a look around what's going on. So we see that Group 1 already has 2 games under their belt and reported. It's actually quite close. Doesn't get much closer than this. 10-8-8-6. So very close in Group 1. And then we saw this. The scores are still coming in. And this Hillary with a quick 2 wins on Godzilla, Sega, and Skateball. Skateball just back in operation. And then over here in this group, there are 2 games under their belt and only 1 game under their belt in this group so far, including the birthday weekend girl. So that's where we're at so far. Jonathan is on the move, and Cece's going to grab the mouse and do things. You know, a little laser cue? Is that what I see over there?
Yes.
Let's go to a little laser cue. Nice pick. It's a good game. Let's go, Cece, says Arc Mecha.
Let's go, Cece. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
so
trying.
yeah, so laser cue. Laser cue is a great game. I like all these games that are like, I like the poker themed games, I like the pool themed games, and I like banks that drop targets. Those are the games I really like those, and this is a nice pool themed game. And you got a nice bank of drop targets. Very dangerous.
An odd.
It is an odd pool themed game because you got not just cues but laser cues. You can laser beam the balls. So this is good stuff. I got a witch. Laura is pointing out that there's a witch watching over me as we stream. You see this, John? There's a witch watching over us as we stream.
Nah. Bullshit.
A second witch. Where's the first witch? I mean, not knowing is part of the horror.
Yes. I don't know what the order is, but CC's first.
Looks that way.
I forgot about Laser Q. I just know CC never picks Star Race anymore, which is fine with
That's
me.
fascinating.
But
I
it is
wonder why.
fascinating to me too.
It's a good
I wonder
game.
why
It's
too.
very difficult.
CC used to pick it a lot.
Yeah, I think it's very difficult, don't you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess.
She's working away on the pool ball. So in this game, one of the main objectives is to get the pool balls in order. And she got 1 and 2 together, which is great because you got to start with 1, and do your 2, your 3, your 4, and your 5. Those are the 5 drop targets in that very front drop target bank. And you may notice if you do something like hit the 5 when the 5's not lit, it just pops right back up.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything. But if you get it when it's lit, it's worth like 25,000 for the 5.
The first 5 are right here, and then 6 is here, 7 is here, and 8's all the way back here.
Oh, where's the sandwich? I'm not sure. You got the first. Oh, the first and the second witch. Where's the sandwich?
Good question.
Yeah. Well, that's just it. The first witch is in hiding somewhere, probably about to attack. We don't know.
Yeah.
We got the second witch, and then where's the sandwich?
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and then the thing is, you can actually hit these targets early to build up the value that when you collect them. So there's these
That's
like
right. That's the
little-
6, the 7, and the 8. Right. Okay.
So I actually like to build up the 8 ball because I like to play all top up day and do this and get pool letters.
Yeah, we didn't talk about that, but pool letters give you bonus multiplier for the rest of the
Yep,
game, don't
and that's
they?
this huge thing down here, and it's not linear. Like what is it? After 4, it goes to like.
It's 2, 3, 4, 5,
Thanks.
7, 10, 15,
Yeah.
20. That's the X progression. But if you get above 5, it resets on these current settings.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. But, I mean, basically, it's bonus multiplier for the rest of the game, but if you get above 5, it resets. Ooh.
Gotta watch that.
What happens here? There's just all sorts. Oh,
No,
wait,
it
maybe we
didn't.
didn't start 3-play. No, we
I did. I didn't hit the button hard enough, apparently. All right, well, look it up next time.
There's a lot of things in these split flipper games where you're used to non-split flipper games where you flip. It seems like you should flip, and but in a split flipper game, there's situations where the ball's going towards the gap, and you need to not flip.
And on the default laser cue, there is a bar there to prevent that, but that's been removed.
Makes it more challenging.
Very common tournament mode. Tournament mod. Oh, and the other thing is when you spell ball, you get spotted a pool ball letter, right?
Pool pool spots a ball letter.
Yes.
A ball spots a pool ball.
Yeah. There are somewhere around. There's the A. There's the L somewhere. Oh, here.
There's the B.
So you spell ball. You get one of these pool balls, and that's all of them. And then you can even spot the 8-ball. And then every time you spell pool, you get one letter involved. So, also the fact that this resets on 5 totally justifies Brian's get to 4x and then start doing things.
Yeah, it's interesting. Amanda actually drained there, and it was a split flipper drain, but it wasn't a scissors. And she drained because she was being a little careful to not scissor herself. So the ball came over here, and it's coming down here, and she's like, well, I got to be careful because if I hold up both flippers and the ball gets in here, it can drain. So there's a lot of ways in which the double flippers can mess you up, and that was one where it wasn't a scissor, but the presence of the split flippers made her kind of like a little bit, had to be careful to not scissor, and ended up causing drain down the middle. So it's a different style of playing with split flippers. It's a fun change.
And then if you want to play with split flippers a lot, you can play Sinbad here. So
Sinbad's got it.
Split flippers on both sides.
Laser Q's got it. Paragon's got it.
Yes.
What else got here?
I think that's it. But Sinbad is on both sides. So. A lot of split flipper action.
A lot of split flipper action. A lot of scissor potential.
I think they should bring this back on a modern machine. I would like to see that happen.
Yeah, scissor potential. That would be cool.
That would be interesting.
That'd be super cool. I'm gonna build a mod where you can completely remove the danger room from X-Men and turn it into a split flipper.
Gotcha. Wow, nice job, CC. You just collected 3 balls just like that.
You know what? I think you do split flipper on both sides on X-Men.
There's enough room.
Uncanny X-Men. I think so.
Sure.
I think if we tear out the danger room completely, we can have like Sinbad double flippers on both sides.
I got to level 2 yesterday.
Okay.
Pretty decent score. I got the future is where it's at. I'm telling you right now.
Imagine it with split flipper future.
That would be amazing.
Double split flipper future. Ooh. 101. Yeah, CC in the lead after 2 balls. Or after
2
one
balls.
and a half balls.
Tell me how you look at it. For her, it's 2 balls.
For her, it's 2 balls. Yeah, she got the 1 through 5 going there.
Yep.
And those are bonus multiplier, or base bonus, aren't
they?
Yeah, it's like 2K a ball, pretty much.
Yeah.
Actually, I think even that's a setting. I think the way this is set, that you can see she's got the 1 and the 9 are flashing.
Yeah.
What that actually means is that first drop will give her the 1 and the 9 ball. So that's why it's 2K bonus, but I think there's a setting where it's only 1K bonus. Because you only get the 1
ball.
Yeah, but right now, here comes, we have the order.
I guess it is off.
Quick scissors, rats. Quick scissors there for Amanda. But she actually had, the 4 and 12 balls lit. That was lit. That was fun. So now, after a full 2 balls, CC is in the lead and up. Will her zucchini still be here when she gets back? We're switcheroo. We put the old switcheroo on there.
I didn't know what this order was. I forgot to ask about that. There we go.
Will CC's zucchini still be intact when she returns? It remains to be seen.
You can start eating it. Directly influence the results and start eating it.
It smells good.
It does smell.
She's got some good smelling zucchini from Farmer Boys. Your neighbors. They're down the street from us. Yeah, we like to patronize the local shops like Farmer Boys and Perry's.
Perry's Place? Yeah, Perry's. Perry's or Perry's Place, I don't know.
Perry's Place, yeah. I go to, sometimes I go to Sushi at Sushi down the street. I don't eat sushi very often, but when I do, a lot of times it's from Sushi at Sushi. Let's watch this scissor here.
Is that the one in the plaza with the pizza place and Subway?
It is, yeah. I wish I remembered the name of the pizza place because that's a good place.
It's like Mama Roscoe's?
Yeah, Mama Roscoe's. Yeah, it's a good pizza place.
I've yet to go.
I think there's like a Bocce Italian restaurant there.
Yes, there is. I've yet to go there.
Good food there at Bocce. Yeah, we like to patronize our local friends, our neighbors. All right, Sarah here, she just couldn't get things off the ground. She's trying to work that 2-ball. Just couldn't quite get it.
These are very dangerous, which is why I like to go up here, because I feel like, hopefully, if I get to play long enough, I can these. So you can spot these over time if you get enough pool letters and then get enough balls. Sometimes you'll just like plunge the pops and like after this P, you might get up. You might get this letter.
She just got a ball.
Yeah, she just got a ball. Yeah. So I like to go up top. Not much you can do there, but I like to go up top.
And there's danger abounds.
It's debatable.
It's not more dangerous, but there's danger everywhere.
I just think about the good players who play this game and really get the really good scores. Like Brian Sutherland is really good at this game, and he'll pick it. And I watch what he does, and I'm like, well, he gets a high score often, and so I'm like, I'll just do what he does, and it works out pretty much a lot. Like,
so, CC with the win there. I'll be honest with you, I go for balls first.
Okay.
Because I want the base bonus to multiply.
But I think Leslie and Johnny, I don't know about Johnny, but Leslie's about the pool.
Upstairs all day, she says, to start especially.
Well, now that I only go to 4. I literally just do what Brian does.
You can go to 5.
You can, but I feel that like but I mean it's also like dealing with the pops, right? Like usually I feel Nicole got second. Usually the time you get 4, you're probably somewhere around like 4 or 5 where it's hard. Hopefully it's hard to mess up and lose progress. But not always.
I like this game a lot. And a lot of times it goes even further than we went in this game. A lot of times you get further. I think it's a great game, actually. I think it's a great game. You sure don't. You sure don't. Yeah, no, it's a Laser Q, very, very good game. And again, a lot of times it goes a lot further than we went in this game, but it's a good game. It's a good game. I give it a big thumbs up. I give it 2 thumbs up. Because Siskel and Ebert. 3 thumbs up. In lieu of Siskel and Ebert, CC and I give it 3 thumbs up. But yeah, we're gonna move. We're gonna make a move. I'm gonna look around here. What's going on? If anything is developed. Karina has jumped ahead with 18 after a win on Frontier. Good job there. Things are very close in this group of 3 right here after Viking and Pulp Fiction. No new news from this group. And then we're watching what's going on. Nicole with 19, blazing the trail after 2 wins and a second on Galaxy, TNA, and Laser Q. So pretty cool. This group's spreading out a little. They were very close at first, but they're starting to spread out. Playing a lot of classics, aren't they? Played a little Baccarat. It's not really a classic, but it's an older game. Future Spa, that's a classic. And Paragon, that is a classic. Is Paragon. So they played Baccarat, Paragon, and Future Spa. But Jonathan, in the meantime, has moved us to our next spot. Let's play a little Dungeons and Dragons.
Now you're definitely going to die.
That's what it says. It's cool. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons, one of the newest games from Stern. The newest game from Stern. This is a pro edition, Dungeons and Dragons, and there's really a lot going on. It came out with kind of incomplete code, although the graphics interface was really good. They have really good status screen information on the screen. Excellent work by them there. But game's really evolved quite a bit.
Yeah, and it's going to keep evolving. There's going to be more patches and stuff. It's not even at 1.0 yet.
Yeah, I'm comfortable at this point saying this game's actually really shaping up.
Yeah,
I think now. It was kind of out of shape for a while. It's really finally shaping up,
I like it a lot.
There's things going on. Yeah, there's stuff going on, and it's really fun to build your character.
Yeah, I mean, I even like playing it without progression now because I'm just trying to figure out now they added Tavern Brawl. It's like.
Yeah, so they're new kind of. It's kind of like is it Wizard mode or mini Wizard mode?
I'd say it's a mini Wizard mode. It's like Toxin Team Up. It is very much like Toxin Team Up. Because Toxin Team Up, you're trying to do 3 things, right? In Toxin Team Up is Doppelganger, Mayhem Multiball, Carnage Multiball. Tavern Brawl is Dungeon Crawl, Dragon Multi-Ball, Gelatinous Cube Multi-Ball. So it's it's
There
3
you
things
go.
on each time.
You don't have to complete a mission to do Tavern Brawl?
Nope. You have to do a Dungeon Crawl.
Yep.
And Dungeon Crawl is not random. It just resets every Sunday, so you can memorize it or pay attention to what other people do.
Right.
I just always try to find the exit to level 1.
You just want to get through it?
Yeah, unless I'm allowed to play extra balls. Then I might try to find the extra ball. But if I'm not allowed to play extra ball, especially now the extra balls are still worth 0 points.
Are they still 0? That was
I'm
my
pretty
next
sure
question.
they are. All right, great mode. Let's see what she gets. Everyone's favorite mode, Doggy Potion.
Doggy potion.
It's going to be center, then it's going to be left ramp, then it's going to be side ramp. But if you take extra time, it will spread. The shots will spread. The value goes down.
Boy, she drilled that, didn't
Yep.
she?
So left ramp, Gelatinous Cube, shot basically. It's flashing. Can get Dragon Light letters during this, I believe. Also, Captive Ball will spot you with shots, and that was late.
A little late on the shield. Shield pops up a little metal shield for you.
Yesterday, I had the latest one where like it pops up and it popped the ball over.
Blast the ball into the glass.
Yeah, it blasted it into the glass over the flippers and down the drain. And it just needed to be a little earlier. So everyone's going Paladin, it looks like. She's going Paladin.
Yeah, you get to pick your character and you get to pick your starting town to travel to.
I actually try to level up. On
Okay.
the shot. Actually, what I really try to do these days is do Dungeon Crawl right now.
Oh, interesting.
Before anything else, because it's easier to start, I feel, while you're traveling. Because you just shoot the center over and over. Because sometimes the center is lit for like a mode start.
So it won't progress you towards
Yes.
like dungeon crawl.
Because the center shot spot, like, I'm not shooting those Dungeon Crawl stand-ups on purpose. Like, there's no universe where I'm doing this.
Right.
On purpose. If it happens, it happens. But the center shot will spot you though, so like that. Well, she hit the stand-up legit.
You know, I didn't really understand that. So the center is always spotting you
Dungeon.
these dungeon
Yes.
targets. Which are
Even
how
when
you
it's
get
not
the
lit.
dungeon.
That's the thing. A lot of this game is figuring out what happens when you shoot unlit shots, because there's a lot of hidden stuff going on with these unlit
Yeah.
shots currently. I don't know if the poke code is going to change this, but you can do your weapon is when it's blue, you can use it to spot a shot by holding it down, letting it go like it's Bishop, X-Men. It recharges on unlit shots.
Crazy.
But here's the thing, I don't think it's every unlit shot. It depends on what's going on. If it's in a quest, every unlit shot I think will charge you. If it's not in a quest, like you're traveling, an unlit shot will not charge you.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty confusing.
It is, but this is why I play this game like way too much. So, but in general, actually, the Captive Ball is always going to do good things for you, especially when lit. So just drill it.
Yeah.
You have a lot of time to react to this if it's something goes bad. So, as opposed to hitting this, you don't have a lot of time to react.
True.
I always feel my EV off this is like lower than other players. I drain a lot off of this, so I've been starting to do this.
Yeah. I mean, getting spotted stuff is great.
But I believe you're right. It will not spot you the last level.
Okay.
But I do like how this will spot you like the ramp lowering. Although this is backhandable when the ramp is lowered. But this is by far the hardest shot for me in terms of like value, because this is how you get Gelatinous Cube multi-ball. You got to do it like 4 times. 2 backhands would be ideal because it's way easier than four hands. But when the ramp is down, it's got to be a 4-hand.
Yeah, gotta be a 4.
The right orbit is also sometimes hard for me, but not that hard because I actually practice a lot more because Dragon and multi-ball stars. Yeah, by far my weak. This is equivalent to the right orbit of Mandalorian.
Okay.
Yeah, to me, because that's also the shot of Mandalorian that I always don't hit. That's where the last spider is every time. I don't even have to look. Nice spider multi-ball.
You know that.
I already know. When the
left
super
over.
jackpot is not lit, I'm like, oh, it's on the right orbit. That's the last one.
But she's in Zombie Sailors. I'd love to see her add Dragon Multi-Ball
Oh,
here.
getting
That'd
close.
be cool.
And you can see her button is flashing red and orange and blue. Orange means the shield will come up if she hits it. If she holds it down, it will basically move right to left, just like Bishop, and you let it go to spot the shot. Basically, you want the blue triangle to line up with the red arrow. And Zombie Sailor doesn't have as many shots as some other modes because there's only usually 1 or 2 enemies on the screen, but now there's 3. The number of enemies correspond to the number of red arrows. There you go. So there's 3 red arrows, 3 enemies.
It's interesting there that her left side ramp didn't start Dragon.
Yes, because for some reason in certain modes the left side ramp does not start Dragon, and in certain modes it does.
Crazy. Yeah.
That's another one of those mysteries of this game.
That's a decent ball, and she's got Dragon Multi-Ball
Yes,
left.
that
I'd
could be
love to
huge.
see that happen
Yeah,
on that last
yeah,
ball.
for sure.
Because the zombie sailors will still be there, right?
Yep, they'll still be
Yeah.
there.
I'd
I
love to see
believe that is a mode that you can drain a bunch of times and still be in it, as opposed to some of the ones. Like, when CC drained during the dog potion, retrieval potion, so it skipped her out of round 2. She's on round 3 now.
Yeah.
So if she drains now, it'll be done with for the next ball.
Yeah, it's a shame when it skips on this because it's a lot of points
Yes,
if
it
it
really
doesn't
does.
skip.
Yeah, it makes me feel very sad. That's not good. Well, that's unfortunate.
That's a shame because that can be a lucrative
It
mode.
can really be a lucrative mode. It's, I practice it a lot. I really like to start it from here, so that you get this return as opposed to like this, because for me this is slightly harder.
I agree. For me too.
No, I'll take it. Just chance.
Okay, she gets to pick an award here. She can buy something from Bismo.
Saving the gold. Interesting.
Huh.
104. Curious too. Start a mode. Start dungeon crawl. What do you do? Dragon multi-ball lit. That'd be good. Oh, that would have been a good time to hit the shield.
Yeah.
You can only store 2 shields, I think, by default.
Yep. I think
So
that's right.
I recommend just using your shields.
Yeah.
I mean, like honestly, like.
For me, I want 2 for Dragon. I mean, obviously, I don't want to drain.
But you'll earn some during Dragon most likely.
Because I want 2 for Dragon because I want to earn 1 and use a 3rd.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I feel like I get more success out of Dragon these days by letting some balls drain on purpose and then using the shield.
Okay.
But
For me, I start the shield after.
But I'm also
4
not
seconds.
trying to get to. I'm not actually trying to beat the Dragon these days.
You want this super jackpot? Wow. How much is it?
I don't know. I wish I could tell because there's so much freaking
Yeah, it's hard.
screens. I actually don't know if there's a screen that shows you what the value of the super jackpot is right
Wow.
now.
We should play a 2-player game so we can
Yes.
watch the screen.
'Cause I've watched other people collect it. It says super jackpot, but I don't remember seeing like an animation or anything.
We'd have to watch the score.
Yeah,
You know.
but it's hard because you're also getting other shots.
Lots
during,
of
so
animations.
it's like,
yeah, and other shots. Yep.
so it's just like,
We'll probably configure.
we'll just glitch it out one time. I'm gonna tilt during Dragon Multi-Ball, see if I can get that glitch. Although it might be patched out now. Okay, we're attacking the dwarves, basically shooting red shots. But more importantly, Dragon Multi-Ball's lit. It'll still be lit after the next ball. It's lit
Yep.
here.
That's big. I mean, it just makes all these modes go flying by.
Yeah.
Because there's so many. There's like 6 balls.
Yep. And it's good points. It's good base points. It's,
Yeah,
it's less
good.
points, but it's still good points.
Yeah, it is good points.
You still want to
Compared
play
these scores.
Yeah,
that we're
you
looking
still
at?
want to play it for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to play it twice.
Yeah. I'd love to see Sarah get multi-ball here.
Yeah, Miami won the high score contest with 2 Dragon Multi-Balls yesterday. So down in San Diego.
Cool. What was the high score?
It was just high score in Dungeons and Dragons.
What'd you get?
We got 328 or something. Pretty good. Mark put up 326 in finals.
Wow.
Mark was like, oh, close. And I was like, nah, it's better, Mark. You already won this tournament. It's good
That's
that
right.
someone else got something.
Yeah. Good job to both Mark
Yeah.
and Michael. So she got the Dragon Multi.
Yeah, that's great. So you want to hit, yes, good. You want to hit, basically you hit the bank lower and then smash the dragon. If you spell dragon, it lights this super jackpot, which we think is good points since it's the loop. I think the red shots add to the super jackpot value. Is that right? Or just add to
I'm not
something?
sure.
You want the red shots as well.
Yeah, red shots.
And then if we can reduce the red to 0 before the drain falls, which is the blue goes to 0, we'll start Town Celebration, which is unexciting but points. You got a super jackpot in Town Celebration, right? How much was it?
It was like 20 or something.
Okay. That's definitely better than the 2.5. Okay, well she lost, but it's okay. Don't step away. Still playing. Still playing.
Yeah, this is good. I mean, that was a lot of points, and she didn't win the battle.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
She still got a lot of points.
You can get a lot of points, I think, in this game by playing Dragon Multi-Ball and getting the super jackpot. Or just getting normal jackpots. Because I don't usually get the super in Town Celebration. So for me, it's way less valuable to get there. So I actually will lose the battle on purpose.
Okay. I mean,
not on purpose, but like I
Yeah.
won't try to win. I'll try to get super jackpots.
Okay.
And I feel like I get more points.
She did really well there.
She did.
She did really well there, and even though the dragon won.
Also, depending upon what is going on before the dragon starts, losing is sometimes somewhat okay because you get to plunge and you can short plunge to this flipper and shoot the side ramp to start a mission.
And now that'll auto plunge if you don't plunge it.
Right.
Yeah. So but you can take it. You can take the short plunge.
CC's and rats.
Ah, sweet rats.
So first of all, she should be holding the button to get this one, but it's okay.
Oh yeah, because it's blue.
It starts. So yeah, at the beginning of every mode, your weapon starts charged, a ranged weapon. So that's something to remember. That's why you never skip the animation. In fact, you wait until it paints the shots down, and then you hold it, and then you let it go, and then you can skip the animation or the narration.
Ah. Okay,
and then
very good.
in this mode, the center shot, and I think any blank shot will refill your thing. So in reality, you don't have to shoot these other shots. You can shoot the center shot, use the button, shoot the center shot, use the button, shoot the center shot, use the button. Sometimes the center shot's actually red as well.
That's great.
This is why everyone loves rats. And the captive ball, of course, will spot stuff.
Yeah, this is very interesting that you can use your ranged weapon so well.
And the center shot is the ranged weapon shot because it takes a long time for the ball to come back here. So you can hold it down, wait, and let it go. You'll get any shot you want because it goes away. Whereas if you shoot it here, that's the other main stall in this game. It's not as good. And not only that, it doesn't always go to the magnet. So if it doesn't go to the magnet, it's not nearly as good of a stall as the center.
What does it do?
Hey, we're getting rated on.
Dirty Pool, what's going on? What's up? Thank you for
welcome.
Thank you for the raid.
There's 19 of you. That's fantastic.
Wow.
Where are you guys from? Oh, Captain Ball crashed the game. Okay.
Well, we'll see if it happens. CC has it lit. I hit the Captain Ball about yesterday. It didn't crash. We actually had no crashes in the entire tournament yesterday.
That's awesome.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good. Okay,
Fix
fix
it,
it up.
Nate.
Good for them. Good job.
Get over there.
Oh, the heart of LA. Oh, okay. On
Nice.
Central Local League. Yeah, welcome. Well, welcome down. Thanks for coming down. Thanks for heading a little south to see us.
Yeah.
I was happy to have you.
Hit the button, CC.
So she had been hammering the button when it was blue.
So you
and
gotta
that doesn't do anything.
Yes, you have to hold it down and let it go. It's like Bishop and X.
You got to press and hold, and you look what's going on.
Yes.
It lights everything blue for an instant.
It doesn't light
do
everything
anything.
blue. Oh yeah,
doesn't do that
yes,
anymore?
you're right. It lights,
and then it lights just one
and then
thing
it
blue.
basically strobes through all the things, and then you let it go. You want to line up the blue arrow, the blue triangle with the red arrow.
Or any shot you're trying to shoot in some other mode.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which
There
is
are modes other than rats.
There are modes other than rats, but it'll always be a red arrow because it's an attack.
Oh. So it only works for attacks. It doesn't work for.
I believe so. I don't think you can potion your way.
Okay, because I feel like I tried to do it for a potion shot and it didn't work.
It doesn't work for Spy and Puck either, unless you trigger the enemies. It's literally for combat.
Okay.
And that's why, if you notice, you have a ranged weapon, and you can actually buy or upgrade your ranged weapon. And there's different ones. There's ones that do more damage. I'm pretty sure there's ones that spread. Instead of doing one shot, you'll get two shots. Maybe
okay.
even three.
Okay. Like a holy hand grenade.
Yes. Exactly. And then, but when it's orange, you can hit it, and then this comes up. So she had the right idea at the end there, but it was just late because it was like rainbowing down the middle. That would have been a good time to see it.
Yeah.
All right, skill shot. We're starting a mode, I think.
It's good to know that we have to disable progress now. In this, com mode's broken again in the 8.
Yeah,
20
I mean,
days, so.
but the thing is, what is it?
Good
We're
to
just
know.
forcing everyone to sign in on ball 2.
Yeah, good move. But it is good to know. Nicole, got her Dragon multi-ball. That's what we like to see.
Using the shield early.
Defeat Wrath. That's what I do. I try and use the shield early. You know, I played as Wizard earlier just to get more shield time. I feel like the shield time got nerfed.
Okay. I mean, I would not be surprised because it seems like everyone's picking Wizard. I bet Wizard is the most picked character.
Okay, well, she's Paladin. Oh, Sign on Ball 2 gives you some progress?
What progress does it give you?
Whoa,
What
that's
progress does it give you?
crazy.
Because I tested it, and it didn't.
It didn't give you, I mean, it didn't give you something. It didn't give you everything.
I had no weapons. We all did it yesterday. Mark's account is pretty good too.
Interesting.
Well, TD let us do it, Joe. I'll make sure you can go email them.
Fascinating. That's very interesting.
I want to know what progress it gives you. Other party members get levels, gotcha. But then the progress is also disabled.
That is fascinating. That's good. That's very good to know.
I guess we'll have to turn it off for Lee.
Good.
Jay will be even more thrilled about this game.
He will be. Okay. So we are in Town Celebration Multi-Ball. Like, you know,
well,
one of those,
Nicole,
you know, like when you're a Dodgers
Royal
fan and they make it to the World
Yeah.
Series, you say, we made it to the World Series.
She only has one for the Super. After this, it'll be the Super. Yeah, she had no more shields.
Yeah.
But that was a good plan. She had only one jackpot left before.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so okay. So she is in the lead. I'll buy bonus multiplier, right?
She bought that.
Yep, in the lead. Gonna try and keep her lead up. Extra bonus multiplier, some extra points. Because unless you're saving your gold for something very specific.
Right.
Oh,
she hasn't even done potion yet? This is a great game.
Yeah, it's going well. She did a good dragon there. Good dragon. Good save. There it is. See, that's good points. It took her a while. It was still good points.
For sure.
Yeah. Okay. Little captive ball action there. Oh, and it got it. The captive ball did it. So captive ball gave her the shot. Nice.
But here, as you point out, the captive ball doesn't finish this one.
Okay.
Right? You told me that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure you can't get the third.
Yeah, I think I did.
You can't get the third hurry up with the captive ball.
That's right.
They're slowly nerfing the captive ball.
Okay. She jumped way up there, and here's this extra bonus multiplier that she bought along with her other bonus multiplier. 8.6. That's a decent bonus.
Yeah.
It can get way up there, can't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it can go way up there. I guess that's another good thing about Dragon multi-balls. You complete your in-lane out-lanes a lot because there's so many balls flying around.
Yeah.
You get little bonus.
I mean, that's another reason
That's
why.
a little boost.
That's another reason why I say this is like Mandalorian 3.0 because you can just farm this to get your shields and your bonus multiplier depending on what's going on. Because it always comes back to the right flipper, and then you can just shoot this again. And honestly, this is a good drill to learn on this game. Is just to do, how many times can you do this? 10 in a row? 20 in a row?
175 in a row. Well, that'd be cool. That's interesting that all this that this update does some good and some bad. It's really funny when an update.
Wow, that was.
I thought she was still.
She had Dragon multi-ball ready too.
Oh my gosh, it's really crazy when an update like makes some improvements that you're happy with, and then it winds some stuff back too. That's so crazy. So thanks for letting us know about this interesting stuff with this new update. It's crazy. It's crazy that it winds some of this stuff back. You know, yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe that's it. You want to be able to log in on Ball 2 and add gold? I don't think so. It doesn't seem like something you should want. I don't, but yeah, very interesting. Okay, well, let's look and see what's going on here around the room. This is staying somewhat close here. And then we just saw what happened on Dungeons and Dragons. Erica was our champion from last time. She's in the lead in her group right now. And, this group, let's take a look. They played some quicker games, and they're already done. Again, the groups of 3 a lot of times finish more quickly than the groups of 4, because, of course, the games are 75% as long. But they played Venom, Creature, Frontier, Skateball, Metallica Remastered, and Road Kings. And Karina and Laura with 27 each. Those are great scores. So they did really well, and they're already done their group. So that's amazing. Meanwhile, we just finished Dungeons and Dragons here, so we're going to move on to Game 5, which is going to be a little game show. It's going to be a little E-Valley game show. And Cece didn't even pick it. Cece didn't even pick it.
Yeah, Amanda picked it. She thought about it a little bit.
It's going to be the Valley game show. It's a fun game.
Yeah, and that car shot hopefully works.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing it works. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to do this game.
The Valley.
So for those
it's not there? It's not under the?
It is because it was broken for us.
Oh, okay. Gotta add back in there. Yeah, that was good stuff. Drug users don't get the highest scores, according to this.
Okay. That's gonna work. Find out.
Got a little 4-player game going here. Looks like Amanda's going first.
I'm gonna change the player.
She got the Dark Ride Santa Cruz sweatshirt. Not sure what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
Did that pier fall into the ocean?
I have no idea. Maybe.
That happened. Okay. So Nicole with 26. Yeah, she had a nice win there. That was a good game, and she had a nice win. Yeah. She really did a lot.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, the big bucks will work. Holds over from ball to ball apparently on this one.
Yeah, big bucks.
You can backhand it if you want, but you can also just shoot the middle. You probably want these white awards. They're pretty good.
White awards.
And then after you shoot the middle, you shoot it again when it's blinking or before it blinks out. It'll be a nudge. You'll move over 1. Otherwise, you'll spin and go to a random spot.
Okay.
So some strategy there. And of course, your prizes disappear on these settings. So like normally your prizes will stay on this ramp.
And your progress will stay.
Yeah, all gone when you drain here. Forget it. So multi-ball, sort of a hard strat in this. You'll probably see a lot of shooting up the center or going car. Yep.
But she's actually getting close to multi-ball, isn't she?
Yeah. She needs the car though, right?
I think she needs car and the T and truck. Pretty amazing that she's getting so close. Yeah, you could ROM mod that message to say drug users do get the highest scores.
And now that's all gone. All those prizes are gone.
Or she was so close and they're all gone. You could you could get a pharmaceutical company to sponsor your ROM.
I like that.
You know, be like whatever. Ozempic users get the highest scores.
Ball 2 login definitely doesn't give you gold because I would have bought the store out every time I logged in. Because my characters all have like 9,000 gold.
Yeah, a lot of gold.
Because half my characters got that which you got.
Yeah.
Where it's like the infinite gold.
Google Plus.
But it only gives you 9999 is the max you get.
Right. Yeah, that's sweet. I'm gonna go.
Wow, nice
get
save.
The internet update. I'm gonna get the internet update on the snack area.
So. Nicole is probably wanting a spin instead of a nudge if she goes up the center. Okay. Nice save. Going up the center. Alright. She's pretty far from a lot of awards. This is another time you probably just want to trap up. Shoot the center after the arrow blinks because that's a nudge. She's only going to move over 1 space as long as this is lit. So as you can see, it's a lot of spaces to get to like these cool white awards. And this is the one. This is the 1 million here, I think. But getting stuff on that ramp. I think she hit the car. She can go big bucks too. See what the return is off of this. Big bucks. Big bucks is a good strat ball 1 because it'll carry over to ball 2 or 3. That was gone. That was totes gone. Totes gone. Totes gone. Just yeah, that was pretty gone. Okay, so
happy birthday, Dina.
Dina, yes, let's take.
Yeah.
Oh.
I should have ball save. That's just really modify the ROM. Get this thing a ball save. You know?
Or how about we just go back to I can keep my prizes on the ramp. So
a lot of these, there's a lot of games that have modified ROM with ball save. I played. What did I play yesterday?
This Sinbad has the Counterforce has a ball save. And this
Counterforce has a ball save. I played something that's like Sinbad that had ball save. What the heck was it? But a lot of games have modified ROMs with ball save now. Pretty cool.
So CC is player 4.
I played a Joker poker with a modified ROM.
Was that at Long Beach?
Yeah, it is.
Congrats, by the way, you won, right?
I did actually. Yeah, it worked out. I forgot. I got to tell Hillary Pinball Pool is there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you should tell her that.
Yeah, she's on the card.
Yeah,
she's on the
trading card. Yeah.
The pinball trading card. Cece looks ready to play.
She does. She likes this game. I'm surprised she hasn't picked it more. She's picking a lot of Laser Q and Paragon lately.
Yeah.
Not going to her standbys, Star Race and Valley Game Show.
Right.
Good for her, branching out.
Yeah.
Not me. I'm just going to pick Star Wars, Venomous, or Dungeons & Dragons all day. Maybe Galaxy.
I struggle on Star Wars a lot of times.
I do too,
but it's my best game.
Yeah, me too. It just depends on who's in my group. Although now that I see Johnny play Dungeons & Dragons and X-Men, I'm start picking those games with him more in my group.
Not doing well?
No, he got like on the Arrow tournament, he got like last place Dungeons, third place X-Men. It's very clear he does not play those games that much.
You got to know the rules.
That too. Well, Johnny, I mean, there's only so many rules Johnny can know too, let's be honest. But part of it was I'm pretty sure he doesn't even know where like, the shots come from. And on X-Men, sling out. On X-Men, you really got to know where the shots are coming because otherwise you're just going to drain probably.
Actually, Jai knows a lot of rules that are not retro rules.
That's true. That is a good point.
And he's willing to share.
Oh, yeah.
He's willing to share with you these rules that he thinks are rules that are not rules. Which is nuts. Thanks again, Kat, for this amazing cake. Wow. Whoa. There we go. Inlings. That's what I like to see.
Wow. Getting a lot of prizes. Close to a lot of prizes.
Yeah, it's amazing. Probably just wants up the middle, right?
I think
it's a good nudge. Oh, good nudge, and then immediately the game was like, yeah, it was.
Swing out. I mean, sorry, brick out.
Okay.
This would be, but it'll be a spin, not a nudge.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Spin some are good, though. I'm surprised we're not seeing more shots get up the middle. People are struggling. It's not trivial to get up the middle, I guess.
Nicole actually had, like that. She hit the card, too, so did Sarah. So when the middle doesn't work for me, I just go card. That's another option.
So this is going to get her... Yeah.
I think, honestly, on this, if the ski pass works, you just take all your shots in the middle off this. It's one less variable. So, like, when it comes up here, if the ski pass works, you hold up, and you can even nudge it so that it comes over here and then shoot.
Yeah.
That way you only have to really quote unquote learn one flipper shot. So
and the ball's presented to the flipper somewhat slowly.
Yeah.
So it's a gentle feel.
Or you could try to post stop.
The rollover does work pretty well on this one.
Does it? I haven't played this game in forever, so I don't know. It used to work quite nicely, but it could have changed.
Yeah, could have.
Post stop works, I think, on both sides. Wow. That's a game show.
We've seen a lot of right outlane drains that I don't normally see.
Yeah, usually it's left outlane.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ski pass is what I would hope to get if it's there.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Every missed shot is brutal.
Yeah, it's, you know,
can be.
The ramp's so close, isn't it? Right in your face. Yeah, played pretty brutal.
Yeah, that's why on ball one I really try to go card.
Like, I'll do the flipper.
Yeah. Hopefully get some bonus bucks built up so that way ball 2s and 3 like it's a higher value. But you know, yeah, if you're getting to the rhythm of shooting the center and you can get the ski pass, that's definitely worth it. I mean, at least to get your million. Uh-oh. Yep.
Another right out one.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That rainbowed right out. Yep. That was harsh.
Yeah.
She's not last.
We're so far the game show's winning.
You need a million. That would help them. Getting you millions would be step 1, CC. So, that would also help.
Flippers are helpful.
That would also help.
So, but she gets past Amanda there, barely. Barely passes Amanda.
Wow. Yeah, that's
pretty
really
close.
Yeah.
I mean, CC could win this game, and she could lose this game.
Right.
Very hard to get to third.
Yes. A million points would put her pretty much there. Yeah. Almost there.
Yeah.
Which is one of the awards on the wheel.
Yeah.
I think it's this one, maybe? I don't know. This
Yeah.
one? No, it's this one?
Yeah.
But step 1 would be getting a flip, as CC points out. Well, okay, look out.
There we go. On the flipper. Oh, she catches it. Way to let the ball come to complete rest.
All right.
That was epic. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. And here it goes. That was incredible.
That was pretty good. The reaction was amazing.
That was an amazing reaction.
I am not going to lie.
That was pretty amazing. So, unfortunately, Cece's going to end up with 4th place on that one. But you could see in that drain her emotional commitment to the game, which I admire. I admire that she's got that emotional commitment to the game that really matters. You can tell it matters to her if she drains or doesn't drain, keeps playing, doesn't keep playing. That was pretty good. I like that. I like that dedication and that commitment to the game. That was pretty cool. Unfortunately, someone's got to get fourth. This time it was CC. I mean, it was a guarantee that one of them was going to get fourth. So, what can you do? She gets to pick the game. Oh, and we spoke too soon. Jonathan did the old swingaroo, flipped that thing around, and went right to Star Race. Yeah, Star Race. You don't see this a lot of places. No. Yeah, we got a little Gottlieb here. What is this from? Got a little Gottlieb, 4-flipper Star Race. There's no scissoring. There's no split flippers or anything like that. Yeah, little Star Race. You got your lanes up top. Yeah, I like this game. Yeah, I like this game a lot. It's a good game. Let's take a look. What is this? What year is this here? Look at this up here. Star Race in 1980. Okay, 1980 Star Race. So it's been around for a minute. Yeah, you got your lanes up top that help you. Advance your bonus multiplier, which is very hard to get because to get any bonus multiplier, you have to get yellow and green bonus multiplier. Now it holds for the whole game. Okay, so if you get it, that's great, but it's hard. It's hard to get bonus multiplier. So this game is much more about picking up points as you play at first, but then maybe bonus multiplier if things go your way. We'll talk about that as each game develops here. What we're going to do. I think we're trying to find out the order here. Boy, Nicole with 33, actually blowing it quite a bit up. And I imagine Cece's going to go first.
I'll try to straighten this out later.
Yeah.
It's a really wide body.
No, it's okay. It's a little off. It's fine.
At least it's all right. Yeah, so she wanted Paragon as well, but this was closer, so. They're not. The joke is they aren't that farther away from each other.
They're not. No. Yeah. They're almost touching.
Yes.
I could touch them both at once.
Yeah. And
okay, so she went through the 1 on the plunge.
Okay.
And what that means is that her upper right saucer is lit for yellow bonus multiplier advance,
which is what, this side, that's the left side.
That's right.
And you need both. You both need both yellow and green to get what's in the middle.
To get any multiplier. Okay. So don't be shocked if we play the whole game, nobody gets a multiplier. Could happen.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I like getting points along the way. So now she just lit it. Oh, I think the light's out, but I think she just lit it so that clearing this...
The light is definitely out.
Yeah, clearing this drop target bank will give her yellow bonus advance, as will this inlet here. So we'll see. But again, bonus advance, probably not as important as making points along the way. Uh-oh. Okay.
And that would probably be what upper left drops, the very targets, rollovers.
I sure like these for good points.
I've been doing very targets.
I like the very targets too. But you've got me onto that.
The thing is, it's because it's really hard to go up the right orbit on this one.
It is, yeah.
It used to be much easier, and ideally you want to get as many top lanes. You want to collect as many top lanes as possible in this game.
Yeah.
So if you can go up top, that's great, but it's gotten really hard from the left flipper to go up top, so I just shoot the very target. Sometimes the pops throw it back up in there, though, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can pop it up, kind of like shoot up here, and sometimes get like some action.
Yeah, that happens. But on the right flipper, I do go the upper left drops.
Yeah, right in here.
Yep. Don't shoot the very target, I shoot the...
That's 1,000. I thought, yeah, that's 1,000 a pop.
Yep.
So it's not bad. When it gets in there like that, that's good points. Okay, I mean, these are good points. These are like 5K per, I think. I think all the drops are 5K per at all times, actually.
Oh, okay. Even the middle ones?
Yeah, even the middle ones.
That last one was sort of dangerous.
So this was all very dangerous. She's way ahead.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So, kind of, she got rewarded.
Right.
She got rewarded.
It's dangerous, though.
It's dangerous, but she got rewarded for taking the dangerous shot. So, okay, 55. I mean, that's good. That's more than any 2 other players.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, shove.
She went through the 1 again, which does not do a thing for her, unfortunately. Not the end of the world. It's just that she'd rather get new numbers up top instead of repeating old numbers.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Chipping away at these. We got 1 left. Not sure why 1 is red, but it is. Well, I mean, she's at 61. She pulls into the lead for the moment.
I mean, you know, you can get house balled on this quite easily.
Yeah. Wants some points.
Wants 1, 3, or 4 to start. Okay, gets 1.
Yeah, I mean, again, she's in the situation where she can only advance yellow bonus multiplier, which doesn't give her bonus multiplier. So
Yeah.
it's sort of like,
That's okay. Just pick up points other ways.
but pick up points other ways is basically the mission.
Nicole coming
Nice.
into this week with only this meeting with only 3 scores, right?
I can't remember, but I believe you are.
So and she gets anything she can keep. So playing for
Big
even
points.
playing for even an incremental like a third or a second instead of first is advisable. I mean, she's also got
Every point
33 already.
counts, yeah.
So I mean,
Doing
this is
very
definitely
well.
going to be. Assuming she comes back next time, it's very unlikely. It's I think mathematically unlikely this will be a lower score.
This is the best possible thing. I
Clearly.
love that. I love it when it gets in there in the pops because it stays for so long, and it's a ton of points.
66.
She's in second.
Yeah.
She's in second right now because she got it to lock in on that pop. I love that. Very rare feature, I think, in games, but I love it.
It didn't used to do that. Too. That's the best part.
It's like the strength of the pop bumper and the tension on the rubber. It's awesome. I love that. Super.
Cool. See, like we were saying, you might not get much points in your pocket.
Yep, you might not. This is a really close game
yeah.
after 2 balls.
It's gonna come down to this last ball.
Yeah. Wow, this is like 13,000 separating first and fourth. That's amazing.
Okay. Get a lit lane. Nice. Oh,
That's good. So now saucers would give her actual bonus X.
Yep.
Yeah, see, I like her firing across, getting these upper green drops.
Almost got
5K
the saucer. Oh, punished.
She did get punished.
She almost got it,
too. 82. Ugh, she is vulnerable. She is in the lead and
Wow,
vulnerable.
Nicole has every. Oh no, she has 3 and 4 on there.
Yeah.
Let's get 4.
Yep. Outline angles. Oh, in the pop.
Wow.
But she dribbled. She's in the lead.
Wow.
After that quick dribble.
Jeez.
Lead.
Just passes CC. Wow.
Whoa, this is exciting.
This is exciting.
Sarah could pull a win out here. Definitely.
yeah.
Don't doubt it. Should oh, good save. Yes. Oh yeah. Get up there, not quite.
It is. The rollovers are advanced. There's something. They're points.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're advanced. See, it's really hard to get up.
Yeah.
I think we're playing Bounty Hunter. Rip Bounty Hunter. Oh, that was great.
Oh, that's good stuff. Now that saucer would give her bonus.
100,000 in the lead.
Oh yeah, this is good. This is good. Yep. I mean, that's good. 128. That's a big lead. I mean, yeah, that's good. That's very good. Good job, Sarah. All right, Amanda's not fooling around here either. She's going to get up here. She can plunge that 4 or the 1 and get into the dribble. No, she didn't get the dribble opportunity. I love that pop on her.
We got to figure out which lane most likely goes.
It's got to be 1
gotta be
because a
one.
few people did it and everyone's pointing. Oh, rats! Dang it! I just didn't have such luck today. I mean, she was like second highest scorer last week. She's a great player. 100% great player.
Part of it is also the games. I think a lot of the games had no ball save.
Yep.
And a lot of the games, like, Laser Q's no ball save, this has no ball save. I mean, TNA is just wild no matter what, the multiplayer game, because there's block stealing left and right, potentially.
Yep. Absolutely.
That was worth 3 of the games.
Yep. All right, so she's entering the scores there. What do we see? So it looks like Nicole's going to be the
Top
leader
score.
tonight, I think, with a big old juicy 38.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. Oh, not yet. Oh, they're still. Oh, yeah, they're still in it. I think she suggested
I think she's
Sarah was first. So yeah, big juicy 38 for Nicole.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Other group 1 still working. It started close, but they started to spread out a little. And then group 4 still going as well, no, maybe group 4 is done. We got some. Okay, oh, all the scores are in. Okay, so Nicole, our nightly champion, in second with 33. Mayumi, tied in third are Naoko and Hillary. Fifth, Erica. Sixth and seventh, tied with 27. They were in the same group, Laura and Karina, and other scores as well, all the way down. 18 players tonight. Wow, that was cool.
Good turnout.
That was cool. That was good. We're probably winding up here. Should we bring Cece in?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thanks, Internet, for joining us.
Thank you, Dennis.
Here's Cece, I think.
And let me refresh this series page right now while CC steps in here. We see that Mayumi has moved into the 8th seed, and Mayumi only has 3 meetings.
I got knocked down even further. So I was in the 10th spot before tonight.
A bunch of people only had 3 scores, so anything they picked up tonight was like added to their score.
I get it, but you know,
Still one more.
it doesn't matter.
There's still one more meeting, and there's still one more meeting. So
I got knocked down to the 10th spot.
one more meeting. You're not that far out.
Ugh.
One more meeting. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, Hillary though. The gap between Hillary and the other seats has closed considerably. This was much bigger at the beginning of the day, but now it's way closer. You can see Erica and Nicole tied for seat 2. And it's top 8. And then how does this work? Everyone in the top 8 will pick 1 game? Or what? I don't know how it works. Someone picks 2 games? I don't know how.
Yeah, well, we normally do 4 games a round, opposed to the 3.
Okay.
So it's 4 games a round, so I'd have to look at it again, but I want to say it's the top couple players pick multiple games.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. That sounds right. Okay, and so that's coming up, and then also coming up this Friday, right? We got this. But yeah, did you want to talk about how you're going to be at WonderCon, right?
Oh yeah.
It's this weekend, right?
WonderCon is this weekend.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yes.
Anaheim Convention Center.
And I believe there's only going to be 4 games. I don't even know what the lineup is, but it is a Stern booth with RPM. RPM is the record label.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. I forgot what the record label is, but that sounds good.
The one that's
the one that was at Comic-Con, the same one?
The same one from Comic-Con.
That one
that's got like Sebastian Bach and Pantera and Ghost.
Yes.
So that record label, we share a booth with them at WonderCon, and it's got, I believe, 4 pinball machines. I don't know yet.
It's all good, but I mean, stop by, say hi to CC if you're there.
So I believe I'm setting up on Thursday, and WonderCon is Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't know. I did it last year. It was the first time, and it was basically I was going there for the last hour just to be there and turn off the games.
Fair. I mean,
because the other guys, they've already left.
Got it.
So they leave. I think they're only there for like the first few hours, and then they leave. So I've got to go over and turn off all the games and clean up, and then that's it.
Cool. Yeah.
So if you come by while I'm there, I'll hopefully have some swag I can give out.
But just come by and check it out.
Yeah.
No matter. Just because the booth will be there.
There might be a QR code to get too.
Oh, really? Okay.
I don't know.
We'll see. And then it's free play though, right? I mean.
Oh yeah, it's free play.
Okay. So yeah, come check that out, and then check out WonderCon if you're there. If you're going to WonderCon, you probably already know about that. So, and then we'll be back on Friday. And then, did you want to talk about Monday? There's no flyer for that, but next Monday, right?
Monday is our Dungeons and Dragons launch party.
I'll show this.
The women's launch party, and
right here.
Top
there.
Row. Yeah. So it's at 7 p.m. and it's a women's Stern Army launch party.
Plaque and all.
There will be plaque. There will be trophies for top 4. I'm doing like I did for the Open. Each place will get a gauntlet. To, the gauntlet drink. I don't know what's goblet.
Goblet. Got it.
Not a gauntlet.
Gauntlet's like a glove. Goblet. Got it. Like a
Goblet.
cup. Yeah. Fancy cup.
Yes.
Got it.
So, because
That's cool. No, that's great.
I don't think I did it for first place. Oh yeah, because it had the big dragon thing. So first place didn't get, but this time first place will get one.
Nice. Awesome. All right. So I think we're going to go. Anything else? Otherwise, we're going to raid somebody.
I don't think so.
All right. So hopefully we'll stop by on WonderCon. Otherwise, we'll see you on Friday.
Are you going to be at WonderCon?
I'll be at WonderCon, but probably just Saturday and Sunday. If you see me wandering around, y'all can say hi. Thanks for rating us, Dirty Pool. Joe the Dragon, thanks for the shout out about progress. So I can make sure to turn that off in future league meetings, both here and finals for Downtown League on Wednesday. So no one's going to pick that game, but I still dream that I can get Jedi Mind Trick Dennis into picking that game. But anyways, we'll see you Friday at 7:30 for Pins and Pirates League, and sending you to Lynn's Arcade. Seabird registration is up for Lynn's Arcade, so if you go to Match Play, you can find that. It's the last week of April. It's
Who's
late
playing
April.
that? Is that John? No.
It's John Tracy's playing right now.
Okay.
Really good player. All right, everybody. Laters.
Bye.